Hi, this is Teresa at Track Creation for E, where we explore, experiment, and execute effectively. Today, I want to talk about and show you how to import data in an Excel spreadsheet from a website. So it's a big time saver. I actually used it and showed a client how to do this as well. You're going to actually get 2 for 1 today because a user was asking about Outlook contact fields, and you cannot download or print that information. I have it on my website, and she was able to put that in her spreadsheet so she can manipulate the data. So I'm actually online, and I wanted to show you under the data tab, you do not have the get data field or feature to be able to pull that information in. So I am going to show you some things that you cannot do because I don't want you to waste time on trying to figure this out when I've already done it for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to navigate to the desktop version. So let's click on editing, open in desktop app. So in the desktop version, let's go ahead and go to data. And you have 2 ways to actually get the data. You can get the data by clicking here, going down to from other resources and choosing the web. They also have provided from the web right here in the ribbon. So we're going to click on from the web. Once it's open, you're going to get a dialog box to say, asking for the URL. So you have to copy and paste the URL in this box, and let's grab that URL. So let's navigate to my website. So my website is trackcreationsfore.com. Once you click on the home page, click on the vault, and you will come here. Now, just because I posted this blog post the other day, Outlook contact fields, you could just click on it and get the URL. But if you're watching this video after July, you can actually look from the right-hand navigation under Archives, select July 2022, and navigate to that blog post. So let's go back to the desktop. Okay, let's go ahead and use Control V to paste it and press OK. So it's waiting for Track Creation for E. So again, it's pulling the information from the websites. If for any reason that, somebody's website is having a problem, you may lose network connection or something like that, just keep trying it again. So the Navigator is now up. So there's a couple of things that you can look at. It's telling you the website. You have a table view and a web view. If I click on it and click on web view, yep, that's the website I want. There's the table, because this feature is actually pulling only data that's in a table, not content, just regular text on the page. It's pulling from a table. If I click on table, it's taking me right there to that information, and I can, review it and before I pull it in. So if you choose one table and if you choose the load, no problems. It comes right on in. And information comes in, you have your query and connections here over the side. Just so you know what this is just giving you some information about the table, the column names, when the last time it was refreshed, data source. And if you want to delete that connection, you have the ability to do so as well. Right here in the corner, you see the little paper that you also have the ability to refresh this data from there as well, only in the Windows version. So let's do this again and pull in multiple tables. So we're going to get data from the web, paste the URL, So this time around, we're going to say select multiple items and we're going to choose both tables. And this time around, you want to use the load to command. You have a couple options. Do you want to bring it in as a table, which is recommended? For this type of content, you're not going to manipulate it. It's primarily just text information. A table is just fine. But if you are working with a pivot table report or charts, you have that options to choose from. Look, notice that it's saying new worksheet. You do not have an option to choose a existing worksheet because you have two tables selected. Here, you can add this data to the data model. It's okay. It was selected by default and press OK. Notice again, watching it's loading the data. And if I look down here, here are the two tables that they just brought in, right? So if you want to right click on that tab and hit rename, and we're going to call this online contact, and this table is the actual, we're going to rename this and call this desktop. So we know what they are. So that's good. I also want to show you one where I'm going to create a new tab. I want to show you what's going to happen if you pull in two spreadsheets at the same time and you use the load, because it does something totally different and you have an extra step to take. So let me show you that. Data from the web. Okay, so we're going to select multiple items. We're going to check our two tables. And this time we're going to select load. So notice that these two were being loaded under the query and connections. So that's fine, but it did not ask me if I want to insert it in a new sheet, and it did not add that information. So you have to do it manually. And all you have to do is just right click on it, select load to, and select table. And again, once you have that existing worksheet, notice that you can actually insert this table anywhere you want. So let's say if you wanted row 1 to be reserved for your header, you can actually select where you want to insert this information and press OK. So that's good. Okay, couple more things I want to show you. Let's go back to the online version. Okay, so we have to resume editing here. Give it time to refresh. Okay, there we go. That's good. So what I want to go do is go back to the data tab, and I wanted to show you again, they have refresh all connections here. I can click on the queries and, sure enough, there's all the queries that are there. But if I hit refresh, it does not work. So you'll get an error message. I want you to see what the error message is. It's not going to work. Yeah, so you get a data refresh failed, and it shows you which tables. You also will get this message here as well. I went out and did some searching and investigating on this. And again, Microsoft clearly says that it's not available. My thoughts are they went on and added here in the ribbon because it's coming. I just have a feeling that it's coming, but it's not quite ready yet. So don't waste your time on this. You can review the data if you want to, but don't refresh it. Go back to the Windows version. So that's the end. That's wanted to show you. I use this feature a lot. It's one of my favorites. I just wanted to show you that I went out and imported all of the Google Sheets functions, for they call it spreadsheet. And I'm downloaded all of Excel's functions as well. And it just took me a matter of minutes to get this information. So I will post a link if you're interested in downloading this information. So for Microsoft, they're always adding new functions that all you have to do is just refresh, and that information, you have it in your spreadsheet. Hope this helps. Again, my name is Teresa at Track Creation for E. If you like this video, give me thumbs ups and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day.